Sunday dinner, episode 120. Welcome. Greetings and salutations. Excuse me. The weed's kind of good. Greetings and salutations. Sunday dinner, episode 120, brought to you by Villain Radio Network. We're here like we are every other week, or almost every other week, bringing you the latest and greatest in infotainment across all entertainment mediums. And this week is we've been waiting for this for a while. It's the stew's been simmering and now it's boiling over. So we're gonna get right into it. I'm gonna. Where the fuck is he at? Always. Well, let's go. He's waving in the background. We're gonna bring him in. My co-host, co-creator, the one, the only Syndrome True Show.
Yo, what's good?
Hey,
Are you motherfuckers ready?
are you ready for?
Are you motherfuckers ready? Oh man. I might have been waiting my whole life for this.
I don't know if it's for this, but it's been a while since we had something.
No, for this. For
this?
Specifically. For this
You
specifically.
been
I'm a
waiting.
light boy, not a white boy.
I'm a light boy. Oh shit.
Emotional damage.
Do we have any other
go ahead,
guests? Or is anyone else joining us at the table this Sunday?
Yes, we're gonna bring in Miss 5 Random Questions, Miss Sunday Dinner, Miss Bianca Tate.
Hi guys, how are we this evening?
Hey,
Yo,
Are you ready?
We are excellent this evening. We are
I'm-
chomping at the bits to get
Yeah.
down to the Sunday dinner because I mean to tell you.
So Rome, I'm loving the Louis snapback. I love it.
Thank
I
you.
love it.
Thank you. I appreciate
I'm sure
it.
I have a bag that matches. I love it.
That's dope. That's dope. Yeah, went and pulled this out of my my chambers, my locked chambers. You know what I'm saying? I also
For the
got on
spring.
the yeah. No, definitely spring colors. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man James Worthy who got the Martin Luther King hoodie hooked up for me. You know what I'm saying? Says we manifest dreams. You dig?
All right now. All right.
okay,
God work.
I got a new layout right now, but I didn't think somebody else was gonna be in here. So
What a wonderful, pleasant surprise.
we gotta
That is debatable.
do we gotta do a little work around here, live and direct.
I don't know. I'm feeling a heel turn for Indy. He's
We
always
call him
like
Godfather.
tread
We
the
call him
line.
the Godfather. Some people call him a bunch of names that we won't say right now, but here he is.
Kuchiha. Some people call him Kuchiha.
Wendy Uchiha?
No, Kuchiha. Wendy
What's
Kuchiha.
what's going on? What's going on, man? You can now call me Mr.
Hi,
4.5
Andy.
mil. You can now call me Mr.
Hi,
4.5
Andy.
mil.
Hi,
Hey,
Mr.
wow,
4.5 mil.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Mr. 4.5 mil, and it's $16.
Look, I got 5. I got 500 total from that. Okay, keep it right. Keep it right.
Oh
Get
no.
my bank account right.
Damn.
Get my bank
You
account
got
right.
you got the Diddy deal?
I got the Diddy deal.
Oh
I got
my
$500
God,
for
bro.
4.5 mil.
Take that, huh?
Did he do
Yeah.
it or not? That is crazy.
Nah, that's them.
Hey, man.
That's them streaming services. Yo,
Nah.
y'all got to pay more.
Nah. I mean, you're right. It is the streaming services, but Diddy been doing that since before streaming services. So.
Yeah, well, let's do it right. Let's say it right. Let's get it under a good blanket on what's going on. It's 4.5 mil combined over DSPs. It's not 4.5 mil on one DSP, but just 4.5 mil sounds a lot better, don't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love it.
We'll give you that.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Cindy.
You sound a lot like Drake right now.
Well, I wanted to tell you guys that intro you got, that's a really Drake-ish intro. The coming in with all the pinks and the pretty song and stuff like that. So I kind of tend to
We
see which way y'all
love
going
Pink.
anyway. Even the background looks like it was stripped right out of Canada. So I
Have you ever been to
I-
Canada?
Are you fucking serious, bro? With the posters and fucking, what do you got back there? A tapestry? What is that? Are those blinds? That shit looks very
had that
Canadian, bro.
that
Get the fuck
that
out of here, man. I
that is
don't respect
is
it. I don't
that is a
respect it.
that is a handmade blanket that my daughters made me to have the Avengers on it. Then there's a
Aw.
one of
That is
100.
super Canada.
There is a
Oh
one
my
of 100.
god.
There's a 1 of 100 Batman photo up there that's autographed, and then there's an autographed
Collectible.
Marvel collection with a Stan Lee autograph on it. So get it right. That's the
Green
Oh.
screen backgrounds, and this guy's got collectibles in the back, but we are Canadian.
because your
This is
pre-screen
nuts.
backgrounds don't pay me. Those backgrounds do. So get it right. It's called ad revenue, baby.
That is 4.5 million right there. Talking like a white boy.
Yeah.
Hey, white boy.
Exactly. Light skins in the game, dog. Light skins in
Hey,
the
white
game. That's
boy.
how we do it.
No, it's not light
How we
skins.
do
It's white boy. You are
Hey,
a
I'm
white
cool.
boy.
I'm cool.
You're not light
I'm
skin.
cool.
I am a light boy.
That's cool. They letting this.
I'm a light boy, not a white boy.
They letting this singing white boy, not Justin Bieber, school them right quick. It's 20-on-1, and he treating them like Steph Curry right now.
This is crazy. This is crazy.
Hey.
I agree.
Hold
Yeah.
on. Let's calm
Feels
down.
like
guys.
Capcom versus
We have some
Street
order
Fighter.
here, okay. This is episode 120. Let's start the show. The main menu tonight for Sunday dinner, the table's been set. We got Drake versus everybody. He finally responds to Kenny and everybody else apparently.
Oh man, we're not gonna find out about weeks. I want to hear about Indy's.
Yeah, we are. I'm just going over
okay.
the menu before we get to the appetizer.
Oh, okay, okay. Sorry,
We got
sorry,
Israel
buddy.
and
Sorry for stepping on you.
Have you ever heard?
I'm
Have
muted
you?
up.
Have you?
O.J. Simpson has
I'm
died.
muted up. Muted up.
No, nobody cares. Good riddance. Burn in hell.
So let's start. Indy, hey, you haven't been here for a while. How's your week?
My week was very interesting. As you know, Mr. Manager, applied for new employment. I got a very
You feel
good.
like a fucking Jamaican from the In Living Color skit.
Yeah, I got a.
Except
I got
he's white.
Good for you.
I got a great
Which is
reference
white.
from
It's strange. It's actually
from
quite strange.
Mr. Robville. You know what I'm saying? Who helped me to be able to do it. He did it quite quickly too. So they were very happy with all my references getting back to them within the first hour that they sent me the information. So that was good.
That's
Yeah, so
wonderful.
shout out to Bill for the references. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah,
You're awesome.
that's why I knew not to
Don't
use
help
Rome
that
as
after
one.
he asked me if he could put me down for the reference. He asked me to do it. Then he sent me a screenshot that everybody else but me had done it.
Yeah,
Like basically, like, come on, man, you gonna
Yeah.
get it done?
Yeah, the Asian and the white guy did theirs really quickly. It's the black guy that took forever. So but that's one reason why I didn't use Rome.
You're
as a
white
reference,
too, though.
because it would have never got done.
We got traded. They swapped us out.
No,
in the
it
racial
would have got done. It just would have got done after you got the job already.
Yeah, my point exactly. I can't get the job without that, but I'll be working. Hopefully, if everything goes right, I'll be working for the state. So
Good for you.
yeah,
Oh, that's
You
not
could
good.
get
I don't like
benefits.
that.
moving on up, I'll be working for the state, so I'll be similar to Rick Ross.
Yeah, that's what
Okay.
I'm saying. I don't like that, man. That sounds
Okay.
like you're fucking with 12. I don't like that shit. White
Well,
boy.
I mean, Diddy's finna be doing it. Rick Ross done did it. You know, everybody but Drake done did it. You know what I'm saying? Now I learned that I've been getting into my spiritual self, and I was looking at like different religions and stuff like that. And after everything that's been happening, I think I'm going to be Jewish. That seems like the way to go.
Shalom. Shalom.
Shut the fuck up. Holy shit. Oh my god, bruh.
Yeah.
You know
Being-
what? There's
Bruh.
nothing that ceases to amaze me when
That
he
does
comes.
right. It just doesn't even amaze me like that. It's not. It's not. It's a little surprising, but it
crazy
just
shit.
makes a lot of sense when.
As they tell me at work, I'm unmarketable. They tell me that all the time. They be like, "You're just unmarketable."
Why are you unmarketable? What the fuck?
Holy shit, bro! Oh my god!
So
Oh man, yeah, I get that. unmarketable, but he's Mr. 4.5 though, man.
Right. Shout outs to Worthy.
Yeah.
Humans are weird. Lit that I'm wearing right now.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Saul was up to $19.
Facts.
Oh yeah, did I shout Worthy out for this?
Yeah, you did. You did.
Okay.
You did.
Yeah. Shout out to Big Homie.
Yeah, shout out to Drake. Shout out to
hilarious.
Drake for making sure that big girls don't cry. You know what I'm saying? And for making sure she put on her laid wig today, because we're gonna be talking about Aubrey.
I wore this just for you, boo. Blonde,
Oh,
you know.
shit.
I knew you were coming. I tried to get ready for Indy today, Mr. 4.5 million.
Facts.
I don't like it. He likes white bitches.
You're
What are we
reaching for
doing here?
stars. You're reaching for stars.
Close.
Sure. Reaching
I'm
for
What are we
stars.
doing here?
trying
He's
to
a white
get to your
boy.
level, Indy.
He's a white boy.
Nah,
I didn't
so-
even know that you fuck with white boys, Bianca. That's crazy, but you know,
Nah,
nonetheless,
It's all good. You know, me and
doesn't like your
Aubrey
kind.
me and
Why are
Aubrey
you
in a
doing it
different
for him?
league.
He doesn't like your kind. What are
Look,
you doing?
me and Aubrey are a different league. I
you doing?
space my
Blonde enough for him.
hold on.
Show yourself some worth, sister.
Let me finish my week.
Yeah, okay.
I
go.
bet-
Sorry.
I based my whole week this week off of Aubrey. I heard that trash diss to that horrible baby father. He's not even, I don't even call him a baby father no more. He's just a sperm donor put out with that beat maker. You know what I'm saying? And
Future and Metro Boomin. Okay.
yeah, and they trying to discredit, you know what I'm saying, our great white hope, who if he runs with Trump, if he runs with Trump, Trump will win again.
Are we running with this? Because I don't like the Great White Hope thing. The
I don't
Great
like
Hope.
Aubrey,
He's the Great
White
Light
Hope.
Hope. He is mixed. His daddy is nigger-ish.
That's not what
Yes, he is.
that is not what Richard Ross said. That is not what Richard Ross said.
I
Richard
don't
Ross
give
said he was a white boy.
I don't give a fuck. Ricky need to sit his fat ass down.
Nah,
Like he was doing when he was a CO in the
Hold on,
motherfucking.
calm down. Calm down. Let me finish my week. I waited for that trash to come out. So I waited for, you know what I'm saying, the Great White Hope, Aubrey, to go ahead and respond.
Stop doing that. Stop doing that.
Because our great light skinned Hope decided he wanted to apologize because he got scared of being in the hood. They took him to the wrong hood. He got a little nervous and he wanted to run back to the suburbs and out there in Fayetteville. And that's exactly what happened. He went, my mom. Yes.
Is this your week or what?
Yeah. Hold on. So
right, Bill, you see how he does it. You see how he does it. He captures our audience and feeds them with his bullshit.
So
wrap his ass up. Where's the fucking wrap it up button?
So I awoke.
Up,
I awoke to a leak, right, that had DJ Khaled vocals on it, which already which already stops Metro booming, because who is Metro booming, right? Metro is booming nothing. That's why he couldn't win the Grammy. That's why he's really mad because he couldn't win the Grammy. So I awakened to Rita Best, and then I hear our Great White Hope spit nothing but facts that invigorated me in my day-to-day. So I got up, I worked out, I listened to Drizzy do it over and over again. Like, yeah, that's how we get them. Jewish pride, Jewish hope. That's the way we rock with it.
Wait a minute. Did you listen to the diss track?
Yes. And my man
DJ Khaled is not on the intro to the
diss.
Would
you let me tell my story? Let me tell my story the way I do it, okay?
Okay.
And then they go, who's Khaled gonna have now, because everybody against Drake. Khaled needs nothing but Drake and T-Pain, because that's the reason why he has nothing but hits is Drake and T-Pain. And then 50 made the post laughing at them because of what our Great White Hope, Jewish Hope did. And it's 50's in his corner, that means he can never lose. So I'm waiting to see if there's going to be a response and see what happens, because nobody is better than Drake, and that made my week worth living. So I know that I woke up every day. I woke up today to be blessed with bars from Aubrey Graham, and now my day's complete. Nothing means more to me than that.
That was some of the worst bullshit you've ever said since I've known you.
None of that was factual whatsoever. Okay, Bianca,
there's no rapper better than Drake.
Enough of him. How was your week, Bianca? That was Jesus Christ.
Okay, so this week, what did I do? Oh, so Monday was the eclipse. So my kids
yes. Talk about it, sister.
watch parties and stuff. They came home with glasses and eclipse projects. Cameron went to like a space center that has like shuttle demonstrations and simulators and stuff. So that was dope. Okay, so we have a title of my project that I'm gonna release in the summer. It's down there.
Summer 24, bitches.
Oh,
Yeah.
Big
We
girls
coming out
don't
firing.
cry.
Hey, we gotta blow that shit up though.
Yes.
So okay, big
so that's
girls don't cry. Okay, do your shit, sis.
Yes. So I'm so excited.
Okay, okay.
Let's see what else. What else did I do? Worked obviously.
somebody, hold on. Somebody said it's at a BBC project.
Who said that?
Drake.
And what does that stand for?
It's not in the comments. So who said it?
Drake.
I think. Isn't BBC like the English station?
You're doing a lot of.
We can take this global if you want, and
Yeah.
if you're going to put the project.
I mean,
okay.
I mean, I feel like I've seen that name before, but it was on X videos.
Someone in the comments.
That's not my name on there.
He says his name is Nerd Mix Alpha. I don't know who the fuck that is, but he says One Night in B. I think that may be his contribution. Maybe you could make a song called that.
Is that
One Night in B?
the collaboration? I'm sorry, Indy. Yes, Mr. Indy Uchiha sent me an invitation, and he asked if I was ready to collab.
That's not my name. My name's Mr. 4.5 million. Don't ever
I'm sorry.
like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. 4.5 million.
Thank you.
Hey, well, who the fuck is this Nerd Mix character? I don't know who the fuck that is. How do they know the information?
That's my brother.
Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. Anyway, okay. So you got a song with Wendy Kutia, awesome. Anything else? Anything else we want to hear? You want to reveal about the project already?
So yeah, that was my week.
Okay. All right.
Oh, okay.
Vil, do we flip a coin? Or do I go first?
Go ahead.
You go first because you're just the co-creator.
This.
What does that mean?
What the fuck? Why did he do that?
He didn't do that. I did that.
Oh.
Cause fuck him.
How was your week, bro?
Week was pretty good. Again,
No Diddy.
Bianca mentioned the solar eclipse, which was definitely dope. That was right at the beginning of the week. Also, I heard that Mercury was in retrograde right after the solar eclipse. So
it's in retrograde from like the 1st till the 25th.
Oh wait, so no, that was so it had already started. That's right.
Yeah.
It had already started. Okay, so anyway, right after the solar eclipse though, I got into an argument with my girl. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Mercury's in retrograde. And then
don't use that as an excuse.
We had hot sex to make up. It was great.
Was it fabulous?
Was it Drake playing in the background?
Yourselves?
Yes, it was great. We don't play Drake. We play Sexy Red because we like ratchet shit. Pound Town, just left Pound Town.
Write that down. Sexy
right, there you go.
Red.
Sexy Red. Pound
Town. Pound Town.
For romantic time.
For romantic time. Thanks.
Yes.
I'll try that.
Yeah. So that was pretty cool. But the eclipse, we didn't get 100%, and I wasn't out there like at the peak of
totality.
The actual the totality of it. I think, what did they say here? We got, I think it was 96 or 7% or something like that. It was it was a few places. I think somebody a little bit south of Indianapolis said they got close to 100%, but there were a few places. Ohio, I think they got damn near 100%. So
they got almost 100% in Texas as well.
Texas, it was somewhere west of Illinois too.
Carbondale.
Yeah, that's where it was. That's where it was. It was west. It was in Carbondale. Yeah. So yeah, that was dope. I just remember when I was a kid, it being like a bigger deal. I felt like people kind of made a big deal of it, but it just wasn't. Maybe because I'm an adult. The last time I can remember a solar eclipse, I was a kid. So
it only affects us every so many years. So
right, but I'm just saying, like,
next year will affect another part of the world. So it's
right. But I'm just thinking about just I remember the last time, and I was a shorty. I probably wasn't. I had to been in elementary school, and I just remember it feeling like a bigger deal. The news was talking about it more, and it was just a bigger thing. It just really didn't feel like that.
Shit.
This time,
I think it's because
I don't
you're
know.
an adult.
I think that's what it was. I think that's what it is too, Bianca. I think I'm just a little bit more seasoned now, and I just maybe I know more or something like that. It's just it was like
I was washing clothes. I saw when the sky got darker, and I was just like, "Ooh, that's And then
so
I went on.
I'm literally at work. My boss comes by and he hands. We were all in one area, like doing something different from what we usually do. Like we were all in one area though. So my boss comes in the back and he hands us all like the little glasses so that you could go out and see it or whatever. And this is probably like a couple hours before it got to like getting close or whatever. And so that's a little bit different because now I'm at work, but we didn't like all go out at the same time or anything. We kind of just kept working, and whenever we decided to go out and look up at the sun and see if it was full, it was like, oh, okay, cool. All these fucking cheap looking ass glasses, they actually work. Like, oh shit, like, and then we came back inside and kept working. So it was just, I don't know. Yeah. It's just, and it may be because I am an adult now. I'm willing to come to that, but that shit was just, I don't know. But yeah, Mercury in retrograde. Definitely got into a fight with my girl.
But y'all have made up, right?
Oh yeah, that day.
That's good.
That day. Of course, Mercury in retrograde. That shit is up and down. That shit is up and down. So
what's her sign?
Say it again.
What's her sign?
Crazy.
Libra.
My best friend's a Libra. She should be okay. And you're
October Libra? Of course, yeah, because
October Libra.
Okay. Yeah, she should be cool with you. Because my best friend is a Libra and we're cool. So
I tend to drive people crazy. I don't know what the fuck it is.
How do you do that?
I don't know. She's irritated by certain things that I do. It's a lot of things but I'm a Capricorn though, so I'm bothered by anything quickly. You may not see it, but I'm bothered by it though. But I just tend to bother her for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? And that is what it is. So she's used to it.
Aww.
But yeah,
still together.
So I have been looking forward to these moments for the diss. I actually thought that it was going to come before Metro and Future's release of We Still Don't Trust You. It didn't. Came out this morning, right? Or was it last night?
What? The diss?
The diss.
It leaked yesterday.
Okay. Because I saw a ton of reaction videos. I'm like, oh shit, okay, so it had to come out. I thought they had uploaded them today. Nonetheless, I was definitely looking forward to this. So I wake up today and I see a lot of people talking about it, and I got to listen to it, and I must say that I am thrilled. This is capped off a pretty cool week.
Just wait till you hear my conspiracy theory of how it could go from here.
Okay. The other thing. No, let's get to Ville's week. I'm done. That was my week. I'm glad that this happened though, and that we get to talk about. I'm glad it happened ahead of Sunday dinner so that we could talk about it now and not have the whole rest of the week. And we're gonna
play the songs.
Are we gonna play them? I don't know if
bro.
We should.
I gotta load them up.
I don't know if we should. What's up, T. Clark?
Ready to go. Shout out to T. Clark and congratulations for another fucking stellar battle.
That
Marco as well. Shout out to Marco, who is when I woke up this morning, that is the first Facebook post that I heard talking about the Drake diss and what made me go forward and search everything out. So shout out to Marco. Yeah, go ahead, Bill. I'm ready to get to it, yo.
Oh my gosh, add him, please.
Hold
that man.
Hold on.
Add him.
This motherfucker. I don't even know if sometimes this motherfucker. Okay, anyway. I didn't do shit but homework. I went to the strip club on Tuesday as normal.
When are we all gonna meet up there and go?
I'm there on Tuesday nights.
What time?
Tuesdays are kind of weird for me. Usually, what time do you get there? Like 10?
Yep. I can move it back to 9.
Tuesday.
I would love to partake in the situation, but I don't go to strip clubs. So
first of all, you don't even live here.
It's a drive to Nap back home. Shut the fuck up.
Actually, no, it's a drive to Gary from Madison.
You would like it there.
I don't.
You would like it there. It's a lot of white titties.
I'm cool. I don't do that. I don't do strippers. I'm sorry.
You like white titties though. I don't understand.
I don't like.
That's right. That's right, Indy. That's right.
I don't do strip clubs, bro. It makes my stomach hurt to even think about being in a strip club.
No, you like white titties. You would enjoy yourself.
No, I wouldn't.
They don't have craft brew though.
No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. At all.
White titties and the
smell. Do they have dark liquor there?
Smell of passion fruit
and mayonnaise.
White strip clubs smell like hot dogs.
Well, Deja Vu doesn't, fortunately. It smells like what's like a white Marco said white titties, thumbs down.
You know what? I agree with you, Marco. I'm not.
I agree too, man.
White titties.
Yeah. I'm cool on the white titties.
White titties.
I mean, listen.
Save all the white
titties. I like titties. So
I like them all, but
they all walking around with their titties out, and that's cool. But as far as a preference, nah, I'll take some black titties.
Uma Thurman just posted a Instagram photo of her yellow outfit from Kill Bill and asked Drake, did he need it?
Oh, that's fucked up.
It's kind of sassy.
Yeah, that is kind of sassy.
That's on brand.
No, but it's actually really cool because she killed like 100 motherfuckers with one sword in that movie though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So
that's crazy.
We know whose side she on.
Yeah, she's white.
She's also Jewish.
Hey, I mean, even if she wasn't Jewish, she's still white too, though. So
Marco said Uma better chill out on this. So she don't
Right.
care. She don't care. She got money and she Jewish.
The only excitement I had this week is we got in a high-speed chase with the people that were staking out the house that we think we're gonna try to rob the crib.
oh shit, yeah, that was crazy too,
That was
bro.
crazy. That was a crazy experience. So
I mean, two great.
Motherfucker Bill calls me at work. I'm like, what?
Yeah, they didn't want no beef with they didn't want to see the villain. They didn't want no beef with villain. You know what I'm saying? They didn't want beef with the dude that put OJ Simpson down.
it was interesting.
Bro, where can we get some guns with switches on them?
Oh shit, you can't say that.
Water guns.
Bill, we
Tank
need guns with
guns.
switches on them, man. Nah, fuck that.
You need water guns and switches.
Fuck
You just made your whole podcast. If not finna get you kicked off YouTube, it's finna make you definitely can't monetize this episode anymore.
As a legal representative of Sunday Dinner and Villain Radio Network, we do not.
That's not true. That's not true. I watch YouTube videos where they shoot them motherfuckers off all the time. So get the fuck out of here.
That's demonstrating firearms. It's different from the words. You know what I'm saying? It's a total difference. You have no
say
heart.
that shit. It'd be. I know I didn't get.
It's a state by state basis, and even in certain states, county by county.
It's illegal in the it's illegal in the state of Wisconsin.
We're not in Wisconsin.
Getting back,
and they're pro gun.
It was a week of homework.
It won't work for me.
Oh, I went out Friday too, actually.
You did. You went to the strip club on Friday too. I saw.
Yeah, I had to pop in to see Seven.
Saw you tagged your location. She was there. Shout out to Seven.
Tucker getting back into recording, but
guess what else I saw this week too, though, guys. Speaking of switches, have you guys seen those the jail shooter guns?
No.
They shoot those the like jail balls. Instead of like BBs, they have the ammunition is like a little jail ball.
Bullet. Like they made out of tissue or something?
No, not tissue, like jail, like a, I don't know, the things you put in aloe vera.
No.
GEL. Yeah.
I thought you were saying
jail, like we thought you were saying JAIL.
No, jail, like GEL balls.
You have to learn how to pronunciate your words properly.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Jail and jail is the same pronunciation. Shut up.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Shut your dumb ass up. You tried to sound
jail
smart.
And jail are two different pronunciations.
That is not true. Shut the fuck up.
It is.
Shut up. Go pull it up. Go pull it up on your Google pronunciation right now. It's the same shit. Jail and jail. It's the same pronunciation.
No,
Shut up.
It's not.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Anyway,
that's that Gary public school education.
Shut your ass up. I didn't go to Gary schools. You did. Shut the fuck up, boy. Shut up. I went for part-time. I went for part-time and I was in the gifted program.
Hold on.
Chill out. Hold on, dog. Chill out, dog. Anyway,
I wasn't talking about.
They got these guns. I don't want to talk about that no more.
I wasn't talking about Gary schools being in a negative.
I don't want to talk about. I don't want him to talk no more. So they got these guns. The ammunition is a jail GEL ball, and they got them pressurized to where they won't go through like cardboard or whatever, and then they have one that has a switch on it that motherfucker shoots right through the cardboard, and I think I'm gonna get one. I think I'm gonna get one, and I think I'm gonna shoot at small animals.
Wow, are you gonna be hunting those animals?
No, I'm not gonna hunt them. I'm not gonna kill them.
You just want to test
get the fuck away. No, just get the fuck away from where I'm at.
Like a possum or something?
Small animals.
So switches on guns and abusing animals. So animal abuse as well. And inhumane animal abuse at that.
That's why I was like, "Are you
Yeah.
hunting?" You know,
Gifted program for sure. How was the rest of your week, Phil?
It was a week. Let's get into this Sunday dinner episode 120. Bow, 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 bow.
Can I ask you a question, Phil?
Oh, go ahead.
Who would you rather not have your back? Right? Who you most scared to have your back? Diddy or Birdman?
Oh shit. Who am I most scared to have my back?
Yeah, Diddy or Birdman? Okay, just asking it because Birdman just posted that he's got Drake's back.
Well, we know that.
No Diddy, but he's got Drake's back.
Drake versus everybody.
Why is that even news? I'm just confused. Why is that even news? I kind of understood the question at first, but what?
Well, it's been a exciting couple days, folks.
I mean, he did give Future his first number one.
But it's ironic that Rihanna gave Drake his first 2 number ones.
Yeah.
Hi, Rihanna.
She ain't been on none of them since, though. She ain't been on none of them since.
She done popped them kids. He don't even want to be by her. He's so upset.
Shit. That motherfucker. He had on a glove in that video. That shit was even shinier than Mike's was.
Wow.
It probably was digital, but
wow.
They might have made that shit digitally shine more than Mike's shit, but his shit was definitely shinier than Mike's. That's crazy.
Last week we talked about Kendrick Lamar. It was last week because we took the week before that off, so we didn't get into it till last week.
It was last week.
Last week it was K-Dot versus everybody. When
we talked about it the week before that too, because the song was
the week before that.
Yeah. No.
I'm talking about Jermaine's apology.
No, we haven't gotten that yet.
Oh, okay.
No, we did. We talked about that last week, right?
Not the apology.
That didn't happen this week.
That happened Sunday.
Yeah, it happened. He did it live while we were potting, so we didn't know about it. So anyway, Kendrick Lamar dissed everybody on the Future Metro Boomin joint. Then J. Cole last week fucking apologized for his part in the whole fucking
gracefully bowed out.
He gracefully bowed out. And then
ritual suicide.
And a reference track was leaked the other night of Drake. And with a track called Drop and Give Me 50. So we have it. We won't listen to the whole thing, but we'll listen to what the fuck is going on.
And I'm here.
Nah, he left.
This is fucking pissing me off. Oh.
Fuck? Yeah, I'm here.
Anyway, so let's play some of it. And see how this is gonna shape up, so to speak. And that was just somebody has leaked it somewhere, and then boom, the official one that was more polished and everything. Who Kid? Had the Who
I know
Kid on
Ak
it.
had. Yeah. I went and heard Act because I believe there was like 3. It might have been 3 different versions, but the one that I heard Act had, it's pretty much this one on a different beat, but there's like an extended part at the end. But then he sent Act the mixed version, which was this one with the Who Kid on it and this beat. So
well, let's this was Drake's response to Kendrick Lamar.
And Rick Ross and Future, Metro Boomin,
Future, and shit
and
other people.
Could never be nobody #1 fan. Your first #1, I had to put it in your hand. You pussies can't get put outside America for nan. I'm out in Tokyo because I'm big in Japan. On the hit maker, y'all depend on. Backstage in my city, it was friend zone. You won't never take no chain off of us. How the fuck you big stepping with a size 7 man zone? This the part with the bite, nigga, what's up? I know I picture on the wall, yeah, I cook up. Extortion, baby, hope for red, you been shook up. Cause tops on you drop and give me 50 like a pusher. Hood, your last one brick, you really not on shit. They make excuses for you cause they hate to see me lit. Pull your contract cause we gotta see the split. The way you doing splits, bitch, your pants might rip. You better do that motherfucking show inside the bitty. When Won't Fire need a verse, you better make it witty. Then we need a verse for the Swifties. Top say drop, you better drop and give them 50.
Emotional damage.
Big Three, Scissor got you right down. Travis got you right down. Savage got you right down. Like your label, boy, you in the scope right now. And you gon' kill a happy master without right down. I'm at the top of the mountain, so you tight now. Just to have this pump with your ass, I had to hike down. Big difference between Mike then and Mike now. What the fuck is this, a 20v1, nigga? What's a prince to a king? He a son, nigga. Get more love in the city that you run, nigga. Metro, shut your whole ass up and make some drums, nigga. Yeah, I'm a 6 guy, I'm a front runner. Y'all nigga manager was Charles, little pump runner. Playing the 6 and you boys ain't even come from it. And when you boys got rich, you had to run from it. Cash blowing, they gon' bread out here tricking. Shit we do for bitches, he doing for niggas. Jet switch change, wicked. Spin it like you tryna fuck, boy, you trippin'. Drizzy chippin' there, probably got your bitch in there. I just got them done, boy, don't make me at the chippin' there. Rolling loud stage, I was turned, that was slick as hell. Shit'll probably change if the BM started kissing tail. Hugs and kisses,
Well, that's about half of the song. You're muted, Bianca. If you're wondering.
Yeah, I don't think that's bad for Aubrey. I mean, what it's not a bad diss. I wonder who wrote it.
It's better than Kendrick's diss.
It's also 3 minutes.
He goes off on
Kendrick
everybody.
only did 1 verse. He went off on everybody.
It doesn't matter. Kendrick was going at 2 people while Drake's going at several. He's addressing more than one person. His diss is going to be longer when he's addressing more than one person.
Okay, but that still doesn't change the fact that Kendrick doing 116 where he was splitting the disses between, and actually I don't even want to say that he was splitting it. That particular verse was mainly aimed at Drake though. Like it was only some slight shit that J. Cole could have
all right, tell me.
Listen, wait.
Tell me what's harder.
Can I finish?
Hold on.
Can I finish before I mute you? Because you didn't let me finish my point. The point is that 1 verse made one of the participants quit.
It technically didn't make a participant quit.
Sure, say what you want to say. In hindsight, that verse sits a little bit different because J. Cole, right after he dissed him or did whatever he was doing, that motherfucker said, "I apologize to you, man." sorry, my brother.
Exit
That's
stage
crazy.
left.
Okay.
Because it didn't fit well with his soul.
Crazy. That's
Because-
fine.
Which
Listen,
makes
that's fine.
sense. Which makes sense
That's
with
fine.
the
I don't
type
have
of
no
person
problem with that.
that he is. He's super friends. He relates well with everybody. He just likes to
Listen.
rappity rap, backpack
Listen,
rap.
first off, that shit lame as
Hold
hell.
on, hold on.
Plenty of
Drake-
backpack ass niggas that don't went off on gangster niggas and whoever else say something about them. So that don't fly neither. But at the end of the day, hey man, he a 39-year-old man. He felt like it didn't sit right with him. That's fine. You out of the conversation though. You don't get to talk about being the greatest no more. That shit's over.
Drake,
right?
Drake.
Are we all in agreement of that? That
Drake
shit is over.
I'm in agreement.
Drake dissed Meek Mill better. Meek Mill was a direct diss to just Meek Mill.
You know what? Wait. On this track?
No, he's talking about when Drake dissed Meek Mill. He was only dissing Meek Mill. He was dissing one individual. He's answering seven or eight individuals back on this track. I was looking at the comments.
Who is this? Lil Trappy Baby. Okay, so the only thing that I will say to that is what you're saying is right, but this is in hindsight. So if we go back to the Meek Mill diss, he dropped Charged Up first. That was the first. This record is way better than Charged Up. Facts. So if it starts there and we get a back-to-back following this up, oh shit, it's trouble. It is trouble, and it looks like trouble for a lot of people right now. This is very problematic for people.
The song goes on to. I wanted to get to.
Oh, you only had to get to the lyrics. I know the lyrics.
Oh, we know you do.
Damn. Okay. This motherfucker's Jewish relations for real. He got transcripts. He been over to Gaza. United Nations ass boy.
In that fucking song, y'all got to not start a beef with us. This shit been brewing in a pot, now I'm heating up. I don't care what Cole think, that God shit was weak as fuck. Champagne tripping, he is not fucking easing up. Nigga calling, try to see the top, wanna piece it up. Top, wanna piece it up. Top, wanna piece it up. Nah, pussy, now you on your own when you speaking up. You don't roll deep to this, you not fucking beefing up. Begging cops are not, boy, you not fucking bleeding up. Numbers wise, I'm out of here, you not fucking creeping up. Money wise, I'm out of here, you not fucking
sneaking up.
I'ma let you niggas work it out because I seen enough. This ain't even everything I know, don't wait to demon up. This ain't even everything I know, don't wait to demon up. Drop and give me 50 on you fuck niggas teaming up.
I disagree, Greg James, for one simple fact.
It was not, brother. My man, Greg James, I like the Rick Ross diss slightly. It wasn't better than that Drake shit. That shit was very pointed.
Where he brought Ross into it.
Hold on. Because he said, Lil Trappy said Drake did zero damage to anyone. I disagree with that as well.
All right, here we go. This is where Drake talks about, brings Rick Ross into it in Drop and Give Him 50.
Every song that made it on a chart, he got me tricky. Spin that little chick, you gotta say about my business, nigga. Shout out to the people that be busting out the grid. You know why you mad, nigga? I ain't even tripping. Put this shit for bitches. This far the top, dog. Drop and give me 50, drop.
Drop and give me 50, drop. Drop and give me 50, drop.
Bro, the point of the matter is, Lil Trappy,
bro, he said
the matter is there are pointed things that are true about each individual. Future did not get a number one until he was with Drake. Rick Ross ain't have shit chart like that until he got with Drake. Those are very pointed things, and they always come to the boy when they got something hot. The last Tim's record that Future had, who the fuck did he get on that shit? That shit was a bomb. It probably was hard even without Drake. But he went and got Drake on that shit because he knew that shit was gonna carry. Rick Ross, bro, the hardest shits that you be doing pretty much be with Drake. Like, let's keep it a buck.
But that's not true though, because
Right.
Yes, it is.
Rick
Yes, it
Ross
is.
was platinum from out the gate with Hustling before fucking when Aubrey was still on Degrassi.
Hustling wasn't the
when-
number one.
That shit was not. That shit was not popping. That shit was not popping like that
Was.
until he did Aston Martin music with Drake. That's when it took off.
Wow.
Port of Miami
got
sold
to be-
187,000 copies in his first week and debuted at #1 before Drake was even rapping.
On
What
the hip-hop
hold on.
charts?
What debuted
On
at
the
number
hip
one?
hop charts?
Hold on. What debate? What
No,
de-
I-
That's
I
not
know.
on the hip hop
Hold
charts.
on.
That's on the charts.
Hold on. The Port of Miami is the album, right?
Yeah.
Drake's not talking about album, and he's not talking about hip hop charts.
He's talking about Billboard Top 40.
He's talking about debuting over motherfuckers like Taylor Swift and shit like that. He's not talking about hip hop
Correct.
charts.
Correct. When he talking about them 13 number ones, he
I'm
ain't
not
talking about the hip hop charts.
either. I'm not talking about hip hop charts. I'm talking. This is the hot one, the top 200.
What single off that album charted at number one?
It did not. It did not chart at number one on the Billboard. It was on the hip hop side. It was number one,
Bro.
which is cool.
Bro.
That's cool.
Bro, the album was on the Billboard top 200.
We're not talking about the album. We're talking about the singles.
Oh,
None of those songs was number one. The album may have debuted number one or been number one at some point, but we talking about this one song on that album. Hustling wasn't number one on. Out of all the songs in the land, it wasn't number one on the charts. It might have been number one on the rap charts, but it wasn't number one on the all genre charts.
I'm going,
Drake only got, what do he got? He got 12 of those now? Or is he at 13?
Well,
Rick
First
Ross,
person shooter 13.
Rick Ross' highest charting song was Bag of Money at, from what I'm seeing, number 14, and that was in the R&B charts.
Yeah, technically
Okay.
he don't got. Yeah.
Bro, that nigga, they call Drake. They call him to get on the charts. Like, this is what's happening now.
Hustling was 89, but you got look at the songs that people go to when they talk about Rick Ross, like other than I'm a Boss and Hustling, right? I'm on one, Stay Scheming, Aston Martin
Yeah.
music.
Aston Martin music.
Like
All of them is featuring the boy. I'm
Pop
just
that.
saying.
Pop that.
why is everyone mad at Aubrey? What did he do?
Fuck they
He's
bitches.
light skinned. He's light skinned.
Fuck they bitches.
Wow.
Fuck they bitches.
Who you asking?
Fuck they bitches, and he's seeing more success than what they seeing, and it comes to see that if Aubrey's not fucking with you, you don't do as well as what you used to. If he's not co-signing you, you're not doing as well as what you used to. It used to be like the same thing as what, you know what I'm saying? If you had a co-sign from Jay-Z, you was gonna do real well, type shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's where it's going.
And there came a time where there were a lot of people shooting at Jay-Z at the same time, but because of the demeanor that Pope had and the fact that he was actually from the streets, like it didn't work out the ways that. So there's certain things that you will always be able to say about Drake that back in those days you weren't really able to. He's not from the streets. He's not from America or any hood in America that can be repped for or vouched for, and yet he's the top artist in the genre. How?
You come out and tell him that he's hiding a child. You know what I'm saying? You hit him personally, like you just demoralize him personally, make him lose an Adidas deal and stuff like that, and it still doesn't stop him being on top.
And more importantly,
And I think it's because he's light skinned.
That's what.
Well, that's
happens when
definitely that definitely plays a part in it, but it's also that he's Jewish and Canadian too. This is an American art form, and we've allowed a Jewish Canadian to boom in this motherfucker to a certain degree. Like,
wow.
And nobody's able to stop him. He's aligned himself with very reputable people in the culture. For instance, Jay Prince,
Lil Wayne, Baby. He's gotten on with and shouldered another generation of hip hop that they respect him and they have street cred. For instance, 21 Savage, Dirk just got off tour with him because they just ended the tour. What do you do when that's the guy and trying to bully him ain't really
working?
Your
pussy up and get them bars up and beat Drake. What the fuck?
You could also argue Drake's handpicks who he works with so he could ride their wave.
Sexy Red, because I don't understand that.
But at the same time, as we talk about that, them artists get a buzz off of him. Who as nobody would probably knew that it was. Sexy Red is where she's at right now. You know what I'm saying? At this level where she started to die down, she had a miss. That whatever that song was before that, sexy, whatever that shit was, whatever the shit she got out now.
It wasn't a miss.
The song she had before this was technically a miss, though.
It wasn't a miss. It wasn't a miss. What happened was she got pregnant.
Still. The momentum stops.
Hey, she tried to ride it out. She worked for a while she was pregnant. What you're talking about, the die down, was when she was having the baby. That wasn't it.
Okay, and her speed back up is when she started fucking around with Drake. When her buzz came back up.
I think that may be more Drake than anything.
You tell me who's doing better, right? Who's the better artist, right? Tell me right now, who's the better artist as far as music wise, Glorilla or Sexy Red?
Glorilla.
Okay. Her being pegged with Meg isn't doing her as much good as Sexy being pegged with Drake.
But so I wouldn't
and it's different.
It's not different. If you put Glorilla with Drake. If you put Glorilla with Drake and she has that Drake go sign, does it go further than her having to co-sign a Meg?
She gets a bump. She gets a bump either way. Drake is a bigger bump than Meg. Like let's call a spade a spade. That's what it is.
True. Who
Drake's
else?
a bigger bump than Meg, of course.
Well, what other artist gives her big as a bump?
No one. Taylor Swift, the nigga, like
that's my point. That's my point.
So what are you saying?
Hold on.
Whoever is responsible for sex records, we get off subject. We talking about other shit.
Calm down. I have a point to my madness right now. So you just said the next biggest star to give a bump that would do good with what you said, Taylor Swift, right?
You said bigger. Who gets a bigger bump than Drake?
You said Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift didn't work for
maybe
Kendrick.
Beyonce, but
didn't work for Kendrick.
Emotional damage.
What are you talking about?
The Taylor Swift feature didn't work for Kendrick. The Maroon 5 feature only got Kendrick so far.
I don't really know what are you trying to say?
I'm just trying to say you said the artist that was big enough to give you a bump similar to Drake was Taylor Swift. That's what I wanted you to say. Taylor Swift. It didn't help Kendrick.
Kendrick was already established.
So what you telling me is
we're not talking about the same things.
So yes, we are. So what you're telling me is Kendrick's already established. It gave him a bump up, but he still hasn't had as many number ones as Drake has.
No one does. That's not comparable.
So the Taylor Swift bump didn't work. Right or wrong?
What are you talking about?
Never mind.
Are you saying that Sexy Red is not getting a bump from Drake then?
No, that's not what I was saying.
She hasn't bumped up to the level of Kendrick Lamar. If that's what
we're talking, we're not.
That they're trying to make.
We're not. We're talking about the fucking diss, right? Who did he diss? You're saying that Taylor Swift will be
You're
big
trying
as
to
a bump.
compare a sexy red bump to Kendrick and Taylor Swift. That
No,
is foolishness.
I'm
You
trying
are
to say
making
that
a
even
false equivalent to make a stupid argument. That's dumb.
no, I'm not. That's not even what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is
That's
the
what you
fact that
said. That's what we were talking about.
no, the fact that what I'm saying is the fact that
Wait.
Taylor Swift gave Drake a bump and it still didn't fucking help Kendrick to sell as much as Drake.
Taylor Swift didn't give Drake a bump. Drake gave Sexy
Oh my
Red a
God.
bump. That is what we were talking about. And then
So-
you tried to compare it to
Nah,
Kendrick
I'm
doing
trying
a
to
song with Taylor Swift. That's not the same.
no. What I'm trying to say is
just shut up. Talking about
no,
that.
I'm not. You're misconstruing the whole situation. I'm trying to say that a Drake bump is worth more than anything. Period. Because a Drake bump helped Kendrick too. Go look at the charts.
That's true.
That's what I'm saying. Taylor Swift bump couldn't even help Kendrick, but a Drake bump did.
That does. Oh my God, that doesn't even make any sense.
It makes a lot of sense, yo.
He was already where he was by the time that happened. That's not even a bump. That's like we're in the same spots and now we do music together. Now the Drake bump that came from Kendrick, low key. Well, Drake
what was that? Poetic Justice?
Drake was
He said Drake needed. He said Drake. Hold on. He said Drake needed. Drake needed Sexy Red because he was out of content.
That's why he needed 4 bats too.
Y'all tripping, bro.
He put Sexy Red on a fucking hook, bro. If anything, that's SZA song. Over that, bro.
What are you talking about?
He's talking about he needed Drake. He needed Sexy Red because she was out of content. Talking about the song that they did together. I'm like, he put her on a hook.
The Rich Baby Daddy song.
Yeah. You can mute my mic.
You saying you could use SZA on that? Okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
she is on the song.
She is on the song. I said that was SZA's song. SZA was the ones to stand out on that song.
Yeah.
Oh, you can mute my mic because people hate when you don't fucking agree with them.
But anyway, we love the courage of your conviction.
Back to what we're supposed to be talking about.
Yeah, which is the diss. We've gone all the way.
Drake.
The Drake bump, the Drake effect, is real, Indy. I don't wanna discount what you're saying because what you're saying is facts.
It's cool. It's cool. I'm a exit
but don't
out.
do that Taylor Swift false comparison with me.
I'm a exit out and let y'all have y'all conversation. Little Trappy baby, you can holler at me when you're doing the same type of numbers, motherfucker. I'm out.
Mr. 4.5 million, come back.
Oh my! He laughs a lot longer than what I thought he was gonna laugh.
Yeah, I am kind of surprised, but he's such a pussy. What kind of that's some pussy shit, man.
Anyway, back to the.
You gotta be able to take the arrows.
Drake dropped Give Me 50. The reference, it kind of took Twitter by storm overnight. Then the polished track dropped the next day via Who Kid and Academics. And then like 2 hours later, Mr. Ross.
Rick Ross drops the diss.
Rick Ross took a stroll down the highway with a cigar and a glass of wine probably and got into his home studio and decided to be like, hey, let me go ahead and respond to this real quick. And he probably had a robe on too. It's like he just woke up and was like, you know what, hold on, let me
just do something real quick.
Let me give these guys something.
I disagree. I think he probably had on a police uniform.
Bitch thanks and marble floors, living big and bad. Niggas laugh until they hit with my official jet. Crack smoke is the exhaust from my pen and pad. Ghost riders, they get the floss, what you could have had. Record label taking a loss, are you in your bag? You a worker on the chart, don't make me laugh. Get the mind, tell by my watch, this a different time. Living fine, I'm getting high, it's your shit that fine. Who believes he moving keys in his Louis STDs. Run up on you and snatch your chain, watch you bitches bleed. Feel the pain or just describe where you really ride. Either you niggas getting money or ready to die. B.I.G. or give a fuck if you Chi-Ali. You got it and you keep it tucked if you be by me. Do the job,
Take a shot.
Charles Schwab. Double R spread through the yard and I swear to God. Pop a perk for the bill. Go and count me a meal. Kill you niggas for free. Do it all for the thrill. Niggas leaking their records when we speaking directly. If we keeping it gangster, when you see me, you check me.
I like the beat.
White boy, I see you. I see you.
Funny.
Yeah. Yeah. Getting bullied, don't walk up on me because the clip is fully. Niggas pussy don't want to push me. I'm like, really, would he? Like his moves. But he never had a fight in school. Always ran. Another nigga had the right to bruise. Flow was copy and paste. Weezy gave you the juice. Another white boy at the park wanna hang with the crew. Pulitzer Prize winner switching up like Derek Denham. Get incentives for all the killings while we ride rentals. Look me right in my face. He beginning to shake. Told you niggas stay scheming. I predicted my fate. Got more money than you. Fuck you want me to say? 50 mils for the crib, where you want me to stay? I can shoot up the block, I got bitches to pay. Let you get on my hoes, but got bitches you can't. Let you get on my songs, it was good for your face. Now bitch nigga is home, ain't no room for debate. Pop a perk for the bill, go and count me a meal. Kill you niggas for free, do it all for the thrill. Niggas leaking their records when we speaking directly. If we keeping it gangster, when you see me, you check it.
I don't know, man. Every time Rick Ross rap, I just feel like some mid about to come out. That's what I be feeling like.
I followed you, nigga, because you said the motherfucking cease. This the French Montana, nigga. You said the police, nigga.
That nigga Rick Ross got the high grade mid. That shit definitely gonna taste like OG, but it's gonna get me high though. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get me high as hell. Like, okay. But it's
And
gonna
now,
taste like
see,
some.
Rick Ross learned he learned his troll game for the best, and that's 50 Cent. So Rick Ross has went on Facebook, his story on Facebook all day, still going at fucking Drake, and it's been fucking hilarious. So why wouldn't I? Let's go ahead and share some of the shit, because Ross is going a little extra with it. He's like, I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna get some like Pusha T did. He learned from Pusha T. You know, fucking. Let's bring some personal shit. Like the song he was talking about got his fucking he got a nose job. You know, stuff like that.
That was
And
kind of weird. Like, okay.
and
So
oh,
what?
so
Didn't you get gastric bypass, Rick Ross?
Me waking up from a nap, I just realized,
well,
oh, it's such a beautiful day. Me waking up from a nap, I just realized BBL Drizzy called his mommy on me. He shared their text messages between each other. Cupcake Drake, tell your mama you stayed out past your curfew, white boy. You wanted to hang at the park with the niggas, smoke weed with the niggas while we washed our old school Chevys. White boy, you got a Chevy, white boy? I doubt it. But anyway, big nose. Boy, you had 25% body fat with a carved out 6-piece. Stop. We know what time it is. That shit costs 40 bands. Stop. But tell your mama, well, in Miami, we say old girl. Tell your old girl she a beautiful lady. I told you that before, and I meant that. But you tell your mama, white boy, you stayed out at the park too late, and you can't call her when you get in this shit. This shit too deep to call your mama, white boy. Back to the luxuries of life. I might write a song that they call Who Knows?
so this is where he goes and gives his proof about his nose job.
I mean, here's the thing about the nose job. I too have a big nose, and it's changed in size over the years. So you know,
If he did get a nose job, like, okay.
like who cares? Rick Ross? Like, let's talk about you. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about your life.
Blackness.
And that he
Oh,
had
so-
your bitch, and that he had your bitch in his VIP. That's why I look like you bad.
That could be.
That nigga comped that bitch. Hey, that's Ross' baby mama, or that's Ross' old bitch, old new bitch. Bring that bitch over here. That nigga ain't shit though. Drake ain't shit.
Yeah,
We
it's yeah, exactly.
we get it, dog.
Yeah.
We get it. It just don't. That shit don't really hit though.
I was listening to the song.
He should have kept the Jew nose and leaned more into it. You know what I'm saying? But that's a nigga nose. That's what.
He has surgery to go from that nose to the Jew nose. I need more of a Jewish nose, doc.
So he got it. He got it smaller to be a Jewish nose. I don't know. That sounds crazy. No, I thought the Jews' nose were big.
Yeah, but they go out further. They're not wider. They go out further, like a beak.
Okay, I've seen just well. It don't really matter. White Boy is funny though. That shit's fucking hilarious.
Oh, yes, it's hilarious.
I'm not gonna lie.
Instagram that I just showed in reference to what he was talking to about the text message between Drake and Drake's mom. Drake's mom texted Drake talking about Rick Ross saying he had a nose job, and if it was true, because she's always wanted a nose job. And Drake basically responded saying, "No, I didn't get a nose job. If I did, I would have took you two, so we could got a 2-for-1. Rick Ross is just mad about something." He went on to say Rick Ross was racist and being goofy. So, what a sassy light skinned dude. Let me share this screenshot of this text.
All of this hate for light-skinned people. I don't
gonna lie. Rick Ross the one who look extra sassy right now, though.
Hello.
That shit look crazy.
You 45 talking about
this nigga gossiping about you gossiping about your man's nose job. That's crazy. How long he had that? He said the BBL. He knew the price and everything. He know he looked that shit up before.
Done priced that shit. Yep.
That's what I said. That nigga Rick Ross had gastric bypass. Didn't he get skinny real quick for a second and then get fat again? That's cool. I ain't mad at you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you got
I don't like that. Like, well, why are we talking about Drake? Talk about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Or keep it in your bars.
Talk about Drake though. I want to hear. I want to hear some more about Drake.
So anyway, let's go back.
We're gonna hear I want to hear if he fuck one of they niggas bitches though. I want them to tell the truth.
Now
where he fuck my bitch. That's why I'm mad.
Now going back to Drake's Drop and Give Me 50. It's the first almost half of the song is directed directly at Kendrick Lamar. Getting good shots in and stuff like that. So anyway, let's play conspiracy theory, because I've already talked to Indy about this. I talked to Skurlock about this, I think, earlier too. Yeah, I did. Because I'd be high as hell, you know. So check it out. Of all the things that he mentioned with Kendrick Lamar, one of the slickest couple things he said was about the label Interscope and then the aftermath. Correct? I like that. It was a nice little jab. But let's play who could respond to Drake now.
The hardest was that size 7. How you big stepping? You wear a size 7 men's. That's crazy.
Now let's play a conspiracy theory game about who could respond to this song that he didn't directly name.
What do you mean?
So people that he didn't name in the song, but who would be a rapper or rappers that would respond to this song taking shots at Drake, even though they weren't directly named in the song?
Why? I don't understand. I'm not understanding what you're getting at. Why would he respond though?
I don't know.
Okay.
Check it out.
So Vil, can you reveal what you're talking about? So
Okay.
I can,
There
so I can
was
grasp it.
I got this from Twitter. Like Twitter, there was a whole thread about it on Twitter
Twitter theories. Okay, let's hear this.
about who could jump in, like some tag team shit. So, and that's why I've referenced the Interscope and Aftermath thing, because the thing that started this Twitter thread off was like somebody said, "I'm surprised Game hasn't dropped 600 bars about Drake yet," in reference to the Aftermath line.
Okay. Hmm.
That's fucking.
No, it's not stupid because Game's jumped into shit for less. Just because he's
What is
old.
he doing with himself?
Exactly. That's why this whatever the guy's name is on Twitter, that's why he started this
Bro,
thing.
no one cares. No one would care if Game dropped 600 bars about this. We'd be like, what? He just dropped a bunch of bars about he dropped like a 18-minute track about Eminem last year, and nobody really cared about that shit.
No, exactly.
No one cares.
Right after he dropped it, he took it back. Yeah, they do. They've been close since Kendrick was like 12. They're like grew up a block away from each other.
Mm-hmm.
They had a thing at one point in time, but they ended up squashing it though.
Yeah. So now then my high conspiracy ass will like, hey, I want to see Eminem get involved in it just because of the Aftermath line. Not directly just like going at Drake, just be like, why is anybody even mentioning Aftermath? Like, just shush.
That wasn't that. So you guys are reaching now. You guys are reaching now. The line was
conspiracy
theory. But the line isn't even remotely close to a diss. It's just you can see that it's wordplay. So any thought of that is like, if you know these guys understand the bars, like that shit is a reach. I got you in the scope like your label bar? Said after the Aftermath is something that you can't some shit. He wasn't talking about the label at all though. He just said I got you in the scope like your label. Yeah. He's using Aftermath and Interscope.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Just as words. It wasn't like it wasn't remotely like he was dissing the label at all. So like that's really just a reach. Which is what Twitter does often. Most of the time I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I don't want to hear Game release 1,000 bars on that shit would be dumb. I really don't want to hear Eminem talk about Drake, even though that might be slightly interesting. Probably not.
He's too busy.
Only person I really want to hear
right now.
Only people I want to hear talk about Drake right now is Kendrick Lamar, Future, maybe like somebody like a little bit younger. Like I would be kind of interested to hear like the Baby's take on dissing Drake. Because I
maybe
feel like
you can ask him. He'll be here this summer.
Yeah, at Festival of the Lakes.
I would not ask the Baby anything. I wouldn't even go to that concert. He has the tendency to be around where there are shootings, and I'm cool on that. So,
okay.
But yeah, right. That would be that would be kind of interesting. The Baby dissing Drake, or maybe even my favorite of the new rappers is like Lil Baby. So I would be interested to hear him, but.
And let's just say Lil Baby has fallen far down the commanding pay scale.
Yes. He's down there, which that sucks. I like Lil Baby. I don't know why it took such a turn.
I wouldn't be surprised right now if Playo wasn't trying to stack the money away to get Lil Baby after party there.
No, can't afford it.
Might be able to.
No.
He'll be like, Lil Baby, like I could get an extra couple grand, well, more than a couple grand, just by sliding through, might do it.
I'm saying at the least, I'm
And
pretty
that's a bigger
sure,
venue.
baby. I don't even know if he performs, but he does a walkthrough at Playhouse for 40 bands. Does
I think it's
Playhouse
less than
pay that?
I think
The
it's less than
venue's
that.
not big enough to.
I
No,
think it's less than
hell
that.
no,
I think it is.
hell no, bro. It's still Lil Baby.
Little Baby that had to cancel a whole tour because he wasn't selling no tickets.
Yeah, but
Ain't getting no 250K for no walkthrough.
nah, hell nah. But
Not even
at
close.
Playhouse, I definitely charge him. I'm like, nigga, I'm not coming in that bitch for less than 60. I say even if he gets a deal and he says for 40, Playhouse doesn't do that because he can't get enough people in the building to make that back at a reasonable price. Can he even get 1,000 people in his venue?
No.
That's what I'm saying.
No, not at all.
If he can't get 1,000 people in that venue, charging them like even if he charged them $100 to get in, what would he need to at $100? I would need at least like 500 people. Can he get 500 people in there?
No, probably not.
No.
Like 100, 270. I don't know.
What's the largest
most-
venue
at
in
the
our
most-
area?
Civic Center?
Okay.
Maybe.
Hammond.
Maybe. Probably the Civic Center.
Either that, the venue, or Hard Rock.
The Hard Rock, but yeah, the Hard Rock is probably the biggest. The Civic Center doesn't hold, I think, what are they saying? Maybe 2,500 to 4,000. I think is the Hard Rock. I don't think the Civic Center does that much.
The Baby is not getting 400K a show because I know last year Festival of Lakes had $100,000 budget for 7 days. So he definitely ain't getting $400,000 a show.
And shout out to
Yeah, he
Nelly.
does.
He's going to
He
be at
probably
the
does.
Porter County Fair.
No.
I'm going to say hi to him.
He probably does.
Because Hammond's definitely not paying that because their budget last year was 100K even for everybody, not just per person.
Lil Baby is doing the Festival of the Lakes.
Little Baby, I said the Baby. We're talking about the baby.
Oh, well, I think he's saying Lil Baby gets 400K a show.
No, we're not. I'm not talking about Lil Baby.
Oh, okay. I thought that's what you were talking about. The Baby, his price definitely went down, but that was because of the gay shit, though.
Yeah, I'm talking about the Baby. He's performing at oh yeah, he's performing at Festival of the Lakes, so he could. Yeah.
Yeah, I was talking about Lil Baby.
No, we're talking about the Baby.
There's no fucking way. The Baby, even the Baby, I'm not fucking coming to playoffs for less than like 50K at least.
Because he's not even getting that to perform at Festival of the Lakes.
Yeah,
well,
but
I was gonna say K Michelle was
but
there
that's
a couple weeks ago.
That's
like,
an
how much
outdoor.
did you
Yeah,
got?
that's an outdoor venue where it's gonna be a bunch of people there. So I know that y'all got my money. I'm not coming to no fucking small ass hole in the wall ass club and thinking I'm not even gonna be thinking that y'all got my money.
And that's a shame.
Y'all gonna try and juice me on the back end.
Because
it's because the club is small. You understand that, right?
Us to have them there.
It's a difference between, you know what I'm saying, doing a venue that can hold 500 to 1,000 people to a club that's only 250 people. I'm not gonna do a walkthrough for. I don't know what the fuck goes on in that club. I don't know if they let motherfuckers in there with bangers and motherfuckers might try and rob me. I'm not doing that for less than 50K.
And I said, I'm just thinking of like, well, how much did K Michelle get? Because I know, you know what I'm saying? She got a nice resume. Like, you know, did she get 40K? That's what I'm saying. Like,
That's what range Jerry's in, and it makes sense. That would make sense. He could pay an artist 10 bands and make that back in a night, depending
And
on
if
what their
he's not
name
even,
is, and
he
charging a
walk in
certain
there,
amount.
he sit on stage in a booth, drink 2 drinks out of a bottle, leave 45 minutes later and collect his bread right after he just collected check from fucking Hammond.
Yeah, but he might also do a short set, 5 songs,
Probably
just to
not.
get the crowd, you know what I'm
And then he goes
saying?
from there and goes perform somewhere
In
downtown.
the city.
fucking-
Yep. He goes to the city, gets another bag. That's what you do. But what I'm saying is Jerry doesn't have 50 for him.
No, I don't think he'll
because
charge
he's
it.
because he's not going to be able to make his money back. That's the whole thing. So if he pays an act 5 bands to come to Playos, he can charge $50 a ticket. 100 people get in there. He's made his money back. Everything at the bar's profit. Everybody over the 100 people that paid $50 to get in, that's profit. That makes sense. Even if he ups it to, you know what I'm saying, he paid somebody, say, $7,500. He can make that back and make a profit. He doesn't make a profit on the baby. There's no way that he can even make that money up. He can't fit enough people in his venue. So, but shout out to Jerry.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not. This is Spurlock. I'm not
That's
saying
what
that.
he's-
I'm not
right,
saying that
right.
Jerry doesn't have the 50 to give. I'm saying that he wouldn't give the 50 because he can't fit
He's
enough
saying the
people in his
opening acts
venue
pay for
to
it.
make the opening acts funny as hell. Nah, he be giving them
I don't
slots
even
away
think he'll
too.
charge 50. I think he'll do it for way less than 50.
The baby?
You know,
Nah.
I think you could get him in there for an hour for
His
between 50 and 20.
Hell no. Even 20 is a lot.
10.
How many people do you got to get in there at?
I think.
How many people do you got to be able to get in there at
holds,
50
I think
at
that-
$50 a pop or
holds anywhere
100?
between 170 and 220 people.
Okay, so how much do you
And
have to
every time that
charge?
he brings somebody big there, he sells out.
Yeah, he does. But what I'm saying
So-
is those acts aren't
It-
those acts aren't 20 band acts. They're like 7,500,
no, I think
5,000.
No, I think he'll. Yeah, but I think he has the money, and I think the baby would do it for 15 or 20.
Again, how many people or how much would he have to charge to make his
Look at it
money
this
back
way,
on
look
that?
at it this way. Look at it this way. If you run
If
the
he
math at a
sells out.
sellout, if you run a math at a sellout of 220 people max capacity at $50 a ticket, that's about 11 grand. And then if everybody spends the average, the Chicago average of a bar tab of $112, that's another 25 grand.
Maybe. I don't know if he does that much on the bar
People
though.
in Gary will pay $50 to see fucking Project Pat.
Yeah, they'll pay $100. They would pay $100. They would pay $100 to see the baby.
It's sad, bro. It's sad as fuck.
They would pay
but
$100.
yeah. But
Damn, you think the baby will walk through for 15 grand? I don't
Yeah.
think so, dog.
yeah, bro. After you just
Nigga, I'm
paid
not fucking
2 grand
coming to
for Hammond,
Gary.
that's $35,000
listen.
for 3 hours.
Nah, bro. Soon as his management team Googles Playos nightclub, the fucking shooting comes up. I know that fucking happens. That motherfucker's not
out of a string of
that
successful
nigga's like,
events.
bro, fuck
I
no.
don't even
That
believe
nigga,
that I'm
bro.
a motherfucker right now.
Right, exactly. That's crazy. But
Fuck.
same time though, I don't think that happens, man. That'd be some ill shit though.
Hey, not only that,
If Leo
not
could
only
do it,
that,
bring him in. Shit.
are they happy to be in the room with the guy? They'll take a picture and be like, he said I got next.
What up? Right. I've been hanging out with the baby all night. No, you haven't.
No, you haven't.
He leaned over the stage, grabbed your phone, and said "fuck you" to all of your IG followers and gave you your phone back.
Yeah,
That's what
basically.
happened.
So, but good for Festival of the Lakes for going a little bit younger and just bringing like Nelly out or whatever. So
Whatever. Fuck Hammond. I feel like they kind of getting over now because Gary don't have the shit on the 4th of July no more. You know what I'm saying? That's a Festival of the Lakes. They like taking advantage of that shit. Fuck them niggas, dog. Fuck Hammond.
That'll probably change. I don't see Melton not doing something during the summer.
On God.
You know.
Bring the 4th back in Gary. Hell yeah.
I see. I like when I was a kid before it was renamed Festival of the Lakes and it was the August Fest. And that was
I didn't know that.
Yeah, McDermott's dad, when he was mayor, created August Fest. Then it went away for a while. Then Lil McDermott became mayor and he put lakes, which in the same area.
Okay.
And boom, where the pavilion's at, even before the pavilion is where it is now at Wolf Lake, that's where performances were during the August Fest.
Okay.
It was
Okay.
always like semi big time or old school big time acts. It was always shit like that, a mix of that, or back in the day, one of the days was a big old polka band or whatever and shit like that. So
Yeah. No,
but
I
yeah,
went to Festival of the Lakes one time with my half sister, which was cool, and we saw who did we see? Salt and Pepper. Yep.
okay.
Salt and Pepper. So that was cool. Yep. They've had Busta there. They've had
Oh yeah,
Nelly.
oh yeah,
A lot of big acts recently. Yep.
yeah. Oh, I forget who they got this year besides the baby. I forget who it was. I don't know, some rock band.
Mm-hmm.
Might be Shinedown, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I don't fucking remember. But yeah. Um, Villain Radio presents. Hey man, motherfucking. Who died?
Are we doing Name That Charge this week?
No, probably not.
Oh.
I don't want to pay what they want to pay for it, and I can't do it from any fucking. Every browser's like, hey, you've read enough articles. But
Yeah.
OJ died. OJ Simpson, the motherfucking. This could go so many ways. People have so many comments surrounding the death of OJ and his later activities in life or what have you. But he died of cancer. He's been sick for a while. You could tell because like Skurlock actually mentioned back in May that that something might be wrong because he hasn't been tweeting.
Mm-hmm.
Tweet about sports and shit like that. Hey, usually I make the banners before we start the show, and I kind of forgot to do that. Just did it right now. I'm like, what should I put? Well, OJ died. Uh, the juice is loose. The juice is lost. OJ has lost the juice. Um, he lost a battle with cancer. Cancer was acquitted by the Los Angeles County jury pool. But no, he died. I believe it was prostate cancer. He was on Cameron and Mesa's show a lot too, and he kind of trailed off from appearing on that. And his last couple appearances, he started looking kind of ghastly,
Mm-hmm.
so to speak. But where the fuck did Rome go as we start talking about OJ? But
I don't know, but I do want to say this. When I was coming up before the OJ situation in the court case in the Bronco on the highway, and everybody stopping like, "Yeah, we love you, OJ." Before all of that, OJ Simpson was just like up there with Bill Cosby as far as being revered. Like he was a sports person, then he was the, whatever. Not with the jokes. I can't. But yeah, so I was just thinking about the whole case. Like my mother was interested in that. I had to watch court TV, didn't know what was going on. The world was captured by that whole situation. Um, I'm gonna watch the miniseries on Hulu because that was very good about the whole case and stuff. And then was OJ? My question was, I was gonna ask, was OJ maybe like the first black celebrity who kind of like fell from grace, kind
Ooh.
of, or
Um, yeah, because after his legendary football career, he became an actor. Um, you really just know acting wise, you really just know him from like the Naked Gun movies for the most part.
Roots?
Um, and Roots. He was up for the lead role in the Terminator before Arnold Schwarzenegger got it, because the executives didn't believe that OJ could be taken serious as a killer. So they passed him over and casted Arnold. But and then his various activities before that fateful night in what 1994, I believe it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
That trial changed the landscape of like daytime TV. It
Yes.
was just a constant feed of the trial, everything going on before and after. It was like the coverage like the Super Bowl would get or the Olympics, you know,
Yeah.
after the day was over, they had their post game analytical breakdown of the day and shit like that, and it was crazy. I probably got the idea of being a lawyer during that trial, because like I happened to be suspended for a little while during that trial, so I got to kind of see it like firsthand and just watch it, like, oh shit, this is
Mm-hmm.
crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and we know he was acquitted on all charges related to the murder of his ex-wife Nicole Brown Simpson and her current boy toy, Ron Goldman.
The waiter?
That was just a kind young gentleman.
that would be me. Oh shit! I never knew
The
there was
waiter nigga?
balloons. That's crazy. But
Yeah.
yeah, I just like a finger gun. I don't fucking know what it is. Do the Vogue or some shit. But anyway, yeah, he was acquitted on all charges related to those two individuals, but he went ahead and was um he lost a civil case brought against him by the families for a shitload of money, which he's only probably paid like
Bullshit.
100. I think he's only paid like $30,000 of the judgment against him to them. He did some
Good.
time in prison in the state of Nevada for robbery. He's
Stealing.
basically getting his own memorabilia back. It was
Mr. Legal Eagle, I have a question.
you can't
If
answer.
he didn't pay,
Okay, go ahead.
if okay, if the family didn't collect in the civil case, can they go against the estate?
All depends on what state. Each state gets more specific, and some
Okay.
states
Okay.
more than others will protect the children of the estate.
Not
Mm-hmm.
like me.
And it's pretty much believed that most of his deals were done in cash, and his estate's pretty much locked down because he's had it planned out. Um, I'm I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I think most conspiracy theorists are fucking insane and need to calm the fuck down a little bit. But I don't I never thought he did it. You
Bill,
know
stop it.
what?
Stop it.
Stop what?
Stop it. We love the people who come up with conspiracy theories.
I'm off
Okay.
camera.
Well, anyway. But I always thought it was his kid, and a lot of the evidence pointed to his kid. like the style of the skull cap of the beanie. OJ didn't have them, but there's lots of pictures of his son wearing the same one in the same color. A knife similar to something that would have been used in the murder was found at his residence, but never went into evidence because he wasn't named a suspect. There's a couple other things. I seen it on some documentary, and it made a lot more sense than the shit.
He already confessed, Bill.
Yeah.
They erased the tweet on Twitter.
Yeah,
I love the internet.
I seen something about a long time ago, and then I fell back down another rabbit hole of it the other day on fucking of course on TikTok. So yes, he was, and he also had um um bruising and scrapes and shit on his knuckles. You know what? That's could have been it too. There could have been a lot of things, but hey, OJ was acquitted. I don't care what that's the jury of his peers' opinion.
Yeah, let's just let the legacy be that that boy killed that girl. It's all right though. He got off because he got bread. That's cool.
That's the thing. He didn't have no bread no more because
No,
He had the bread to pay them.
no, he won because of Mark Furman.
Duh.
you know what? That might be
But
it.
we're talking about the lawyers.
But not only
He paid them in the beginning. They drained him.
But you know what this trial did? This trial spurred the growth of the Kardashian empire
Oh yeah.
inadvertently.
That's weird.
Because
I mean, it's true.
very popular because of this trial.
Because Nicole was best friends with Chris.
And Robert
Yeah,
Kardashian
we know she did all of
the lead attorneys.
She did all of them.
Yeah.
She did, and yeah, he was actively involved in that shit. But Chris was doing all those fucking interviews and shit.
Attorney at the time, I guess, just because
he wasn't a criminal attorney at all. He had to go find them other people.
Yeah,
he just represented them because he had a law degree, and that was his boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that was his homeboy. So
that name itself,
Kato.
became, you know what, Kato. If you go on YouTube and search OJ Simpson, Kato just did a podcast like 2 hours, 3 hours after they found out that OJ died. So he had to cash in on it a little bit. But yeah, OJ's one last Bronco chase into the gates of wherever he may be going.
Did you all see the picture of the Bronco going into the pearly gates?
Yeah,
that was going around.
Hey,
you know what?
Imagine, guys. Imagine.
I hate this though.
Imagine.
I hate that this is actually this man's legacy.
He didn't kill him. His kid killed him. He drives the white Bronco into the pearly gates, and Ron and Nicole are like, "Fuck, it wasn't you."
Oh, bro, wow. The fuck out of here, man. The fuck out of here. Even if that wasn't the case, I just hate that man's legacy is that the trial of the century. He was a fucking phenomenal running back.
Yeah, but it's not like he
remains
was
one of the great running backs. I don't care. Let's harp on the man's greatness. He was great at one point.
Yeah,
he was great.
Yeah.
That shit is unfortunate that ends up being his legacy, that he, you know what I'm saying, becomes demonized in that fashion.
And Rome, I have this question.
Justice says that he didn't do it. So
my question is to you, Rome, do you consider like OJ being one of the first like black men to like kind of quote unquote fall from grace, or
a good point.
You know,
might not be there either.
Is he one of the first great black men that we feel like what had gotten taken down?
Yeah,
like in or the just like eye?
Yeah, and personal overall, you know, because like I said, I don't, you know, OJ is like one of the first like
But who can I think of before that though, Vil? I really can't think of anybody. That was 92, right?
94, I think.
94.
94. Yeah, 94. Like what are we?
But we didn't know shit when it happened like that before either, though. So a lot of
Okay, but just even going to like
Yeah.
famous people who had been taken down before then, I can't really think of anyone. I do remember being like, because again, we were shorties at this point in 1994. I'm 8 years old, and this is on TV every day. You know what I'm saying? So I remember as an 8-year-old feeling like, damn, this is fucked up that they got this guy in this position. Because again, all that I had known OJ Simpson for was I was a kid who read a lot of sports books, and he's one of the greatest running backs of all time. You know what I'm saying? So he,
You know what?
I feel like I can distinctly remember that this was one of the first. I feel like this was right after the Rodney King stuff.
Yeah,
and that was
it was.
But he's not a great black man. He's just a black man that they
black
caught
man.
on camera getting beat. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I can't
so,
really think of anyone before that. Of course, I was very young, but
I was
yeah.
7,
So in
6
my
or 7.
time, this was one of the first that I remember feeling like, Jesus, they're trying to take this great black hero, this black superhero down on account of this white bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't heard to sound like that, but yeah, like that's definitely how it felt, especially as a black male. And then there were of course the Mark Furman shit. That shit was crazy. It definitely felt like a witch
there are
hunt
so many
of a black
things
man.
that
So
they're crazy about it.
yeah, it was really nuts. It was really nuts. And then once they came out, once they found those tapes of him doing the readings with the movie producer or whoever the fuck it was, that shit was crazy.
Yeah. Definitely.
Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson happened after OJ too, though. I believe Skurlock. Didn't that happen? The rape was 96, right? Wasn't that right around the same time Tupac? Because they was at the Tyson fight when Tupac died. And that happened like shortly after that, right?
He went to prison in 92.
Who Mike did? Oh, okay.
Yeah. He was released in 95. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so that was the period that he was away. So, okay, Mike Tyson, that kind of felt like a railroading too. But he didn't get away with it though. If that's what you perceive that both of them did it, and yeah, he ended up going to jail. So
definitely went to jail.
No, OJ, that shit was. He didn't do that shit. They was trying to. I remember it was kids. It was kids my age that was coming to school saying shit like that. And let's see, if I'm 8 around that time. So I'm on the military base. I'm going to elementary school at the school that's on the Air Force base. So around that time, there's a lot of white kids there, but there's all ethnicities on the Air Force base. Asian kids, Arab kids, black kids, we all go to the same, we all in the same classes, we all know each other's parents, everything. There were definitely black kids that were no, them racist ass cops, they framing that nigga. Oh man. Shouts out to my youth, man. That shit was awesome. Shit was awesome. No, he killed his wife. That's what the white girls would say.
Yes, it was in the. Yes, it was the finals. They cut to the chase. Yes.
Yes. During the NBA final, I was pissed because I definitely was watching that. That was Houston versus oh man.
And then can I tell you how like
That was in
obsessed my mother
Orlando.
was with this case? When we went to LA in
The
'97, we
Knicks.
actually took a tour and we went around to Nicole's apartment, saw the patio, you know what I'm saying, and went by Rockingham, like yes, Skerlock with them big old TVs. With the big
LA
back.
is shameless. They don't give a fuck. I'm mad y'all took that tour too.
Yeah.
Erica.
Yeah.
You guys went on the OJ tour, huh?
It was probably just places around LA, but I remember like we took pictures and my mom's like, put on the back, this is Nicole Brown's apartment. Like,
that is fucking wild.
And then OJ's house, like,
OJ died. He might be in heaven. He might be in hell. Might be just dead. Depends on what you believe in and stuff like that. We're gonna move on. I didn't think we were gonna
That
be
was
able
weird.
to.
That was kind of weird, Bill. What? He might be in hell. He might be in heaven. He might just
we don't
be
know.
dead.
We
Maybe he's
don't know, 'cause-
reincarnated. Maybe he's a grasshopper now. We don't fucking know. But hey,
all depends what you believe.
What
in.
you believe? Yeah.
What do you believe in?
That was very religion centric. Okay, cool.
No, very
I wouldn't say all that.
across the board. Like,
yeah, he covered every
we
religion.
don't discriminate.
He just said a bunch of shit.
Equal opportunity podcast.
Guess what we're gonna play right
He's
now,
unalived.
guys. Name that charge. This is Name That Charge, where we try to guess what these fucking people got arrested for before we reveal it.
Is that a girl
we
or a
didn't play
boy?
last week because didn't have access, but I got access this week. So, ooh yeah, let's fucking
He looks like he listens to Rick Ross.
I
First of all,
want
do
to
you
know
even know if
if
it's
that's
a
a girl or a
he?
boy. Thank you.
Let's see. Krista
That's what I'm
Sidell.
saying. Chris is on that cocaine.
Again, he looks like he listens to Rick Ross.
Okay.
And also, this is giving me oh my god, what is that fucking comedian name? Oh shit.
Air Top.
It's just not it's not gonna hit the same once I remember the name though. Oh my god. Yeah, it's not gonna hit the same.
You know, this person looks like they're the type of person that would steal a nice ass dog out the yard when it was going to the bathroom and try to sell it for methamphetamines. It looks like the real life example of somebody sticking a fork in the fucking light socket also.
Yeah, definitely looks like a cat burglar, maybe a villain on Batman.
Looks like a villain on Crack Man. I don't know. What you think, Bianca? What do you think she did?
I think this is some methamphetamine, some type of drug, cocaine. Something's wrong. She's in a daze. So yeah, this is a drug charge for me.
Okay, what you think, Rome?
Cocaine.
Cocaine. You know what? If you look real closely at this person, those are some big ass pupils. So I'm gonna have to end with the bad tattoos, and the fact that she looks very awake. I'm gonna have to go with cocaine also. I want to say OWI, but they don't care about the OWA charge if she got some cocaine. What did this person do? Possession of cocaine and narcotic drug.
That was pretty easy.
I'll never steer you wrong.
Man, I wish I could fucking remember. Oh, go back. Wait. Go back to the guy right above her. No. Oh. Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce with dreads. This is nuts. God damn. That's definitely Paul Pierce. Okay. I saw Paul
Shit.
Pierce. I was like, oh shit. In Lake County. That's pretty cool.
Wanda.
Oh, Gertha.
Wanda.
What's her name? Wanda?
Why did you
Wanda
attack
is accurate.
this man? You think she got in trouble for impersonating Lizzo?
No, she high as hell though. Look at her. Look at him at
Drunk.
22.
Those
Drunk.
eyes.
She's smiling. Somebody said something funny. That or
She
she want to
high.
suck the CO dick. Is
Her
one or the
eyes
other.
low, but her cholesterol high as fuck.
So is her second chin. That shit is high as fuck, boy. God damn.
Low, her third chin. Her
Boy, she
titties
probably got it. She probably got a gawk. A gawk. That motherfucker like a dick washing machine in her shit.
Put you through the spin
Holy
cycle.
shit. Put your shit in the spin cycle, boy. Your shit come out clean as hell, boy. Oh, God.
And then rinse. She's smiling in a motherfucker too, man. So, what do you think she did, Bianca?
I'm gonna say OWI. I'm just thinking she's either high or drunk. I don't see anything serious here. I was thinking fraud, but nobody's gonna be happy for fraud, so I want to say OWI.
Rome, what you think?
OWI.
OWI. Whew, I want to say she got arrested for stealing the price tags on the rump roast at Strax. But I want to go with OWI also. Maybe a dash of resisting law enforcement. Let's see. Tawanda, what you do, girl? Possession of a controlled substance, methamphetamine.
Jeez,
damn, that was a throw off. She too big to be on meth.
Shit.
Don't look like she using it.
Oh.
Don't get high off your own supply.
That's crazy. Oh, crazy looking people? Her eyebrows look crazy. Let's do it.
Oh no, you can't do that. We can't do that. We can't do that. We can't do that, dog. Come on, man. We can't. Holy shit.
Lake County arrested a lot of people. Fucking Big Lebowski.
Right.
Fucking Slim
Caillou.
Jesus. What the fuck
Look
is
at that.
going on here with Megamind?
I wonder if that's a unit. Like I don't,
He looked like
never
he
really
looked like he
been
ran a
here.
cop. He looked like he ran a cop off the road with his motorcycle.
He looked like he ran a cop off the road with his head.
Like, doesn't his head look oblong? Ain't that the word? Like,
I don't.
His
Yeah,
hair
that
is
shit do
like
kind of look like a unit though. But I would have thought he would have got the beard with it too. Or he's got his eyebrows shaped right. That should look like he about to get a unibrow. You can't get a unit and then have just keep growing the unibrow though. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm saying. Man. he- What do you think, Bianca? It looked like he got
I
a lot
am
to think
going
about
to
why he's in jail.
say, I am going to say that he is in jail for domestic battery.
Okay.
It looks like
I
he
see
had
that.
an issue with
I could definitely
Selma,
see that.
his girlfriend, and they came back from the bar at 3 a.m. and they had a fight.
Okay. Okay. What you think, Rome?
Coke,
Oh,
coke,
real quick.
cocaine.
Ooh.
Oh,
He do got some dilated pupils. Where's he from? 35 from somewhere. I don't want to go up to or go down too low. Man, I have to say I want to go with OWI, maybe with a possession charge added in there. Domestic is a real. He looked like he might type maybe fight whoever he's with, whether
He looks like Screech from Saved by the Bell to me. In the face.
I can see why you think that.
Yeah.
Banna says attempted robbery.
Hey, Banner.
I'm gonna go with OWI. Maybe a
he
possession
looks like
charge.
the guy that snitched on the guy in holding on Lincoln Lawyer.
Boom! Domestic battery aggravated.
Come on. I'm not gonna steer you wrong.
Yeah,
The
she's
neck
like,
tats are crazy.
she's like, I knew what's up.
He looked like he hit bitches. I'm sorry.
Damn, why we ain't do her? Pause. That's crazy.
Look like, oh shit, what the hell? Oh, I thought his head was shit. I want to do Miss her eyebrows. Hey, if you got eyebrows like this, who knows what you're capable of?
Also, the hairline.
Yes.
Women with widow's
Don't stop be hating on sis and her side twisties, okay? And her
women
little
with
booty.
widow's peaks.
Yeah.
You
That's
gotta
fine.
be
That's
wary
okay.
of those. I hate that it looked kind of like she doing duck lips in her fucking mugshot. That's crazy too.
That's just her lips. But
permanent duck lips is crazy. Bitch, you always doing duck lips. I'm sick of that shit. That's what her nigga be. Every fucking picture, I'm sick of that shit, bitch. Do a different pose.
like one of her many baby daddies.
Damn. We don't know that. Damn. That was harsh.
What you think, Bianca?
I'm gonna say this is either fraud or some theft, conversion, something like that.
Okay, Rome.
OWI, her and her friends, they had too many tequilas that night.
Okay.
She was on her way to suck some dick though.
Yeah.
I'll probably let Shorty mop me up.
OWI.
Grab her, grab her by those, grab her by the ends of her eyebrows and just
Okay.
What was that word though?
OWI. Let's see. Holy shit, family dependent violations, resisting, interfering with public safety, battery against law enforcement, possession of cocaine.
Don't play with sis.
Hey,
damn, she was serious.
those things,
Latin queen for real.
I said she looked like she Oh,
She got about
wow.
8 charges on that bitch. We could have got every one of us could have got that right. We should have
Yeah,
shit.
holy shit. That's you said, girl.
Damn, shorty, I fuck with you though. You
Yeah,
about that life. You don't give a fuck, huh?
well, wow.
Look at this motherfucker. He belong on the Addams family
Reese Pugsley. Aw,
or Lurch.
damn.
Head ass. Look at this nigga. Drunk. Drunk
Oh,
as
damn.
hell. Still drunk. Hey, that nigga look like dog, go back up to him real quick though. Go back up to Buddy. This motherfucker look like the ventriloquist dummy.
No.
Look at this ventriloquist dummy head ass boy. Get the fuck out of here.
Like a ventriloquist dummy person.
He look like you open his eyelids by pulling a motherfucking string on the back of his head.
Let's do Joshua Williams and wrap this up. He looked like he's looking over at the person he was arrested with, and to be like, "Hey, if you fucking snitch, I'm gonna fucking kill you." And he looks.
Nah,
worried.
I don't get that from him. He look a little scared. He like, damn, this motherfucker gonna tell on my ass. That's what he look like.
He looked like he being threatened. That way, he's scared.
That nigga look scared to me. Like shit. This
He
this
definitely looked.
motherfucker done got me hemmed up, and his bitch ass gonna tell on me.
Like, oh shit! Should I
kill this nigga
him before he tells on me?
I'm gonna have to kill this nigga before this shit get bad, cause he gonna tell.
What you? He another guy, Mega Mind man, that looked like he got a lot on his mind.
His
I
head
think
ain't as
he
big
was
as Buddy's,
stealing
though.
catalytic converters or taking out copper in abandoned buildings.
Oh shit!
Damn,
Okay.
that's crazy. I don't get
What
them vibes from him. I feel like he be riding around with a strap all day,
Oh shit!
cause he's sick of
Yeah,
niggas.
he got a strap. What you think, Rome?
So with that being said, I am going to say gun charge. He might have been riding with someone who had a gun, and now they're both in the jail, and they have to decide whose gun it was.
Okay. There. I'm gonna go with I want to go with OWI, but I also want to go intent with possession with intent to distribute. Let's see what Joshua did. Domestic battery, simple.
I can. Who's up first? Oh, don't play with her.
Okay, set it off.
That's what I was
Set
just
it
about
off.
to say. Resisting obstruction of traffic. She looked like it too.
She hopped out, was about to beat somebody's ass.
Oh, was that Erica Badu?
No, that is not Erica Badu.
No, not her. She was further up.
This guy got confined. He looked like confinement. It looked like he might kidnap.
Oh, he kidnapped somebody? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Sense.
I can't believe Shorty did all of that. She must have been with that nigga.
Domestic battery.
She did everything.
This motherfucker has not been behaving during Ramadan if he got arrested.
Your ass dumb as hell.
This is marijuana.
Don't disrespect that dude.
This is net charge. Bow, bow, bow.
Smut.
Bianca.
Where's the smut?
Bianca.
Give us the smut.
Ready.
Sunday dinner.
Five random questions with Miss Bianca Tate. She asked us 5 random questions, which usually aren't that random, but the answers are Bianca.
Yes.
Question number 1.
Question number 1. What was a toy that you always wanted as a child, but you never received?
A Knight Rider big wheel with the little lever that made you spin circles. Always wanted it, never got it.
Toy that I never got.
Yeah.
That I really wanted. I never got a Stretch Armstrong, but I didn't really want that one like that. My friends had that shit, so I think. Let's see. I also wanted one of those the pitchback things where you throw at the strike zone and then it bounces the ball back or whatever. I never got one of those, but the biggest one that I can remember really right now is a pogo stick.
Okay.
Yeah. I never got one. I wanted one really bad. Felt like I would have been cold at that shit, but
Okay.
Bianca?
What about you,
Okay,
Bianca?
so for me, it would be like a super soaker water gun, like one of the
Damn,
big
you never
ones.
got one of those?
Never had one of those. And then the Talk Boy from Home Alone.
Ooh, you
I
know what?
got one of
I
those.
always wanted one of
Yeah,
those.
I never
Never
I
got
got
it.
that.
uh,
I got that. I
Um,
got that and a Game Boy right around the same time. I was
I
fucking
never had a
lit.
Game Boy either. The clear phones that had you could see the neon wires and stuff, and
Okay.
the parts of the phone, old
Yeah,
school
and it might have
landline
lit
phone.
up too.
Yeah,
It might have lit up when it
I wanted
rang.
one of
Yeah.
those. Yeah. So
And
I
the
just
only
thought
other
that was
thing would have been
interesting.
the only other thing would have been a Sega Genesis, but I pretty much did okay with that because me and my friends around that time we would trade. Like, so if my friend had a Sega Genesis and he wanted to play the Super Nintendo games around that time, because that's what I had, we would just switch systems for the weekend or however long or whatever and play those games. So I didn't really miss it like that, but yeah, I think I wanted a Sega Genesis too, but Pogo Stick was like, bitch, y'all
yeah, I
could get
never
me one of
wanted
these though.
one of those.
Can y'all fucking get me this Pogo Stick? Like, get that shit, goddammit. Like,
And I just want
and the pitchback machine too, though. Like my dad. So my dad was weird. We had in Arizona, there was this brick wall that was in between me and my sister's window, and it was like kind of like perfect for like where I could pitch. So he taped the strike zone onto the brick wall, and I would throw, tennis balls on there, learning how to pitch. And it just became kind of tedious because baseballs don't really bounce great off brick. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really field ground balls great like that. Tennis balls are a little bit better, but they're not great either. The pitchback machine, though, would provide that for me. That way I could throw it and I could catch pop-ups and, all of that stuff. You can figure all that stuff. This son of a bitch never got that shit for me. I feel like I could have been fucking King Griffey, and this motherfucker wouldn't give me shit, son of a bitch. Could have been shortstop for the fucking Mets.
He said for the Mets. Question number 2.
Question number 2. What is your first pair of gym shoes where you were like, oh my gosh, I want this shoe and I got it?
First Grant Hills. First Grant
Mine
Hills.
too.
Felines.
Mine too.
That was 90. That was 94. 94 and 95.
Mine too.
I want
He had
to
just won Rookie of the Year. He had him and Jason Kidd split the Rookie of the Year. And I was like, these fucking felines is hard. Nigga, I'm getting shit. Nigga, I'm fucking on everybody.
I always got the shoes I kind of wanted, but the first ones that I always wanted that I wasn't able to get for a while were the Charles Barkleys, the 94 Barkleys.
Okay.
Or 93 Barclays, actually. But yeah, anyway. But other than that, I got most of the shoes I always wanted for the most part. What about you, Bianca? Oh, you said the
Oh,
Grand
it was a 94 Grand Hills.
Okay.
I fought for those to get those like back to school
Right.
or something like that. I was like, that was my shit.
Hoop season. I convinced my mom they weren't too expensive. You know what I'm saying? She was like, okay. We went to the fucking base exchange and got them shits.
I got the all the colorways that they put out, the first two versions of the Jerry Stackhouses too, that Fila did. Those are pretty dope too when they dropped.
Yeah, the Stackhouses.
Question number 3.
Question number 3. Let's see here. Would you prefer money or happiness? You cannot
Bitches.
have both at the same time. So would you rather have happiness
money,
or would you rather have money?
Because despite what
Hoes.
you say, money brings happiness.
Hoes.
Does it?
Eat bread.
Give me the hose.
That means the bread.
Which one brings the hose? Does happiness bring the
Bread.
hose?
Nope.
Okay, so I want the money.
Bread. Bring the hose.
No, I'm just playing. You know what? I may go the other way on that. If I could be happy and broke, then that would be all right. But I don't feel like those two are synonymous.
Yeah.
I don't feel like you can be happy and
have money and be happy.
Yeah, I don't feel like so I probably still choose the money because it may not be happiness, but there's a certain satisfaction with knowing that, okay, well, at least I don't have to worry about, robbing a motherfucker for something to eat. Because fuck happiness. Happiness is
it's bad here.
fleeting.
Let me take this money and get out
Happiness
of
is fleeting anyway. Yeah, it's fleeting anyway. Life is ups and downs. You're gonna be happiness. You're gonna have happiness, but in order to understand and enjoy happiness, there has to be some where some would call suffering. You know what I'm saying? So,
What you gonna pick, Bianca?
It would be money. I know how to manage my emotions, and you know what I'm saying, to keep myself in check. So just give me the money.
Hoes.
Question number 4.
Question number 4. What did you have for breakfast today?
Coochie.
I didn't eat until I cooked.
What broke my fast today? Did I? She cooked breakfast yesterday. So yeah, I didn't have breakfast today. What broke my fast was spaghetti, garlic bread, fried chicken,
Steak and potatoes and potato salad.
Damn, you had potatoes and potato salad?
Yes, I did. I didn't think about that. Like a lot of carbs and starch.
That shit crazy as hell.
What about you?
Y'all barbecued? Y'all barbecued?
I did.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I figured.
I'm the only one here right now. Besides the dogs.
Nah, B, what you had? What you had for breakfast?
I didn't wake
That was
up
a weak
until
ass question, by the way.
11:30 or 12, and I cooked. So I ate dinner.
Okay.
And I baked pork steak, rice, and broccoli.
Okay.
Still on that motherfucking swine.
It's affordable.
I don't know how you're not gonna realize it ain't for black folk.
It's affordable.
That ain't for you, sister.
I'm sick of chicken. Chicken does not taste right up here. Meat
It
up
don't
here
matter.
does
You
not
need
taste
to you need to read the Honorable Elijah Muhammad's Eat to Live.
I don't want
Hey,
any
get your
navy
mind right,
meat.
sister. Get your mind right, sister. This is for the generations to come.
Question number 5.
Question.
Hey, hold on. Before you do that, that question was weak as hell, boy. What the fuck happened? What happened, G? You copped out on that one a little bit. What y'all have for breakfast? That's wild,
Every
G.
now and then, she lets one get through.
Yeah, that was weak
Because
though.
I wasn't ready to ask what I was gonna ask now.
Oh, okay.
All right, man.
Okay, go ahead.
She had a warm up. That's what it was, Bill. She's warming up.
Question number 5.
Fuck out of here. I know you got a book of questions. Fuck out of here, man.
No. Okay, question number 5. How old were you when you lost your virginity, and what was the story behind that?
15. We told old girl's grandparents that she lived with that it was my birthday weekend. I was going to spend it with my mom, and she came with, but she wouldn't be spending the night in the same room, which she did. And boom, bang, pow. There you go.
14. Westside High School locker room. The girl I was with, she's a tad bit older than me, and she was freaky.
Freaky, freaky, freaky girl.
So we figured out a time when everybody was doing their thing, wasn't nobody paying attention, and went under the bleachers.
Yeah, it was in my bedroom at my grandma's house, and she was there all weekend. So that it wasn't only I lost my virginity, that weekend was like a sexcapade. And it was like, boom. I enjoyed it. She might not have, but whatever. What about you, Bianca?
Right. Bianca muted herself.
Hey, I was 13.
What the fuck does that
What the fuck is that?
13.
Is that what your ID said? What
I
is
didn't have one at the
13?
time, but I was 13.
How you not have no ID?
Explain that. Again, Richard Nixon.
I was at a Christmas party at someone's house. It was a slumber party. Buddy said we was gonna do it. I was like, okay, and there you go. That's it.
13 is wild. That shit is crazy.
Wow.
You actually did this too.
I know what I did.
That leads me to believe that you were not 13.
And that he was probably
No. Close, same age.
So that means you were 12 if you weren't 13.
Or 11.
Yes.
Or 11. Or she could have been 9 and just because no one knows what the fuck this means. I don't know.
Emotional
I don't know what
damage.
this means. What? 2 in the pink? Is that what that means? 2 in the pink?
Wow, no.
4 in the pink. 4
No.
in the
It's so nasty.
It just went that was really weird. That was weird. I'm not gonna lie.
Horrible.
She said I was 12. What?
I was 13.
Right. I was
being honest, no
the pause before it was very telling though. She was like, I was 13. What? What the fuck? What the fuck just happened? And that shit was like, you know the motherfuckers when they about to incriminate themselves on it ain't CNN, it's 60 minutes. 60 minutes and they change their voice and they be all in dark and shit.
I don't recall.
I was 13.
5 random questions with Miss Bianca Tate. Oh, Sunday Dinner episode
That shit was crazy.
120 is brought to you by G. Scott Villain Radio's Bitch Come Hug Me Please.
First they love you, then a different, make them hate. Then a different, took my tears and turned them diamonds into hate. I show love, but now it's interest higher rate. I show love, but now it's different, higher rank. Remember all the girls I showed, they should've thanked me. She looked back like, baby boy, don't need no.
Shout out to Scotty. Leg dropping the competition. Like that shit.
Next week, same bat time, same bat channel.
Nah, man, we holding it down for the K dots out here, man.
Yes.
I like that shit Drizzy Drake did though, but we still got K dot with the full. That's got to come. I also want to hear what Future got to say.
Aubrey for president.
It won't work for black men. I'm definitely
Jesters.
I'm definitely calling StreamYard and getting on their ass about that shit.
I wonder what we could do. It won't tell me what we could do though. Huh. I want to know all the reaction features. Hearts, balloons, confetti, rain. Okay. 2 thumbs down is supposed to rain. Guess not.
Bitch!
There we go.
Bitch!
What else we got?
That.
We got confetti.
Man.
Confetti. What else we got? Ooh, lasers.
Like of them.
Rock on, dude.
They don't give a fuck about me. That's crazy.
What else they got? Fireworks. 2 thumbs up. Supposed to be some fireworks.
Bianca got on.
Yeah. Boom.
Yeah, Rome can't get shit.
Stop moving so fast. Stop being
It's
a
black.
quick
It's
jumper.
because I'm black.
Stay still. Take your time.
What else
It's
we
'cause I'm
got?
black.
Rain, confetti,
No, take your time.
It's not working.
balloons. That's how you get the balloons.
It can't
Son.
recognize that hat. It's the hat.
Got the balloons.
No, it's that I'm black. That's what it is.
Rain on me.
Yeah, that's lame as hell. Fuck this.
We'll see you motherfuckers next week. Oh, damn. Okay, bye.